could have played stocks, badge says bank teller. Deluded shoe salesman with a statesman's umbrella. Think all the things that I could have put my heart into. Truth is, there's nothing that I'd rather do.
Alrighty, so annotation, why you should annotate your books. So as an English teacher, this is something that's very close to my heart, of course. And I think it's an important part of actually connecting with the text, writing your own notes, writing your own thought, talking about themes, finding things that you like, underlining certain chapters, certain pieces, certain lines that you want to stick with you for a little bit longer. So the basic concept is an annotation is a note by way of explanation or comment added to a text or diagram. Very simple. This is a poem, so this is more detailed than what you do for a novel, but you can see the way that different colours are used and the way that underlining, highlighting and notes are combined. So why ruin a good book? I would say why read a book at all? If your goal is to read a book and connect with it, then this is the best way to do it. Of course, what about the money? And just quickly, if you look at the pictures down the bottom left and the bottom right, you're at a second-hand bookstore. Do you buy the one on the left with the red writing and the clear notes and answers, you could say, if you're looking at it one way, or the book on the right, which looks clean and shiny? Personally, I would go for the more old, lived-in version from the left. Alright, so this picture is a second-hand bookstore, and every book here is a different version of Shakespeare. If you look closely, the pink ones, I believe, are all Macbeth. So, you got to think, how is your novel different to all the others? Ideally, it would be well annotated, and people would be more likely to buy your version rather than someone else's. Basically, I'm going to quickly explain depreciation and what it means and why it's important for your books. Imagine you've just bought a brand new game. It cost you $90, it's golden, it's shiny, it's brand new. You think this is, everyone's going to want this is amazing. You pay your $90, $100, you put the cash down, you move on. As soon as you leave the store, that price, the cost of that has just dived dramatically. And you got to think to yourself, alright, you can walk straight back into the store. I'd like to sell this game, it's amazing, I just bought it, it's $90, it's gold, it's shiny, it's brand new. The man behind the counter is probably going to say, maybe I'll give you $10, $20 for it. So the same applies to your book. As soon as you've bought your brand new book for $20, $30, $40, $50 if you bought a really nice version, as soon as you leave the shop it's worth maybe $6, maybe $5. So you're trying to get the most out of your book by reading it and understanding it, and also make a little bit of money as well. And you got to remember, of course, as the pictures back here just showed, supply is significant, demand is quite low. There will always be some demand, I guess, for your school books, but no one's really going out of their way to buy them. So your goods have already depreciated dramatically, so you might as well tear them up, so to speak, or potentially make some money off them. So basically, annotation, worst case scenario, you write on your book and no one buys it and you've wasted maybe $6, maybe $5 at most. Best case scenario, your book is bought when no one else's book is, and you make a little bit of money after you've finished and achieved excellent marks on your assignment.